Jerome Powell to the Fed. But I think when he gets up there sometimes on the stage and starts meandering and telling these stories that don't necessarily meet up at the end, like he's been doing that for a long time. So I don't know that like this is anything that's different. What I do think is slightly unusual is that they actually put out a statement addressing the swelling that he has in his legs.
Transparency.
But they have not always done that. They have not always been forthcoming about his health. So I thought that was
Win.
That's really important. He supposedly got shot in the ear. We never heard from his doctors on that.
Did you say supposedly?
When did we hear from his doctors? When did we hear from his doctors?
Hold on. If y'all stop screaming at the table, maybe I can actually respond.
Supposedly.
Hold on.
Supposedly.
Okay.
That's where we are now.
Hold on a second. Teray, he was shot in the ear.
Thank you for clearing that up.
All right.
But we can hear from the doctors. We would always hear from his doctors.
Did we hear from his doctors? Did we hear from his doctors?
Is this really
Scott,
your argument?
I mean,
is this
Scott,
the best
did we hear
argument
from
you
his
have?
doctors?
I mean, all I know is I went to the Republican
That would be
National
no.
Convention and he had
That would be no.
a bandage
Okay.
on his
So you're-
ear.
All right.
No.
I
Gonna
don't.
sit here
He
and
had
say
blood
that
on
Donald
his
Trump was
face?
not
Let
shot.
me-
Where did it come
Let me
from?
just hold on a second.
Why?
guys.
Thank you for being
Why?
intellectually honest.
Why are we?
Gentlemen,
Thank you.
Teray, gentlemen, just 1 second. I think this is like a total off the. This is not really what we're talking about, because one of the reasons he released this information is because there were photos of his swelling. There were photos of his hand. They kind of had to say something at some point. And look, it's
And
a
it was
benign.
transparent.
Hold on, it's a benign condition. He is fine.
Right.
It's just a function, frankly, of being an older person.